Everybody, I'm back. Sorry it took so long not to come back. There was a craziness. Almost everyone in the house got sick. But everyone seems better, as much as I know. Let's get into this and do some killing. I forgot my face looked like that. I like my outfit a lot. Look at my glasses. I look so cool. I got enough to make that work. 15. After taking that off. Okay. There we go. I need 2 more armor and 1 more armor to get my first PC. Everything has been off. But I don't like the name of the class. No. There's a map, so I don't have to do it. Okay, I guess we'll do story. It's so 4 and I have no idea what I'm using on. It's done longer. Go in the apartment back. I don't see any flaws with her. What are you? Everything was like God's spell, yeah. I'll figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with that later. Let's get this story and we'll go in. Roll.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, damn, how far up are you, lady? I really the fuse is sliding down bad.
Hello there.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something.
I don't
He's
like
waiting for
him.
me near a goblin mine.
Can we just kill him?
Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh man. After I beat this,
Resource indeed,
ideals
your
are
field
gonna
guide. I'm most pleased being included.
everyone's probably going to be annoyed why I just learned. Yeah, look good.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
I almost had a hole in one. Almost had a hole in one. Yeah, hello. Hello, Hamona. I'm remembering this fucking thing. These battles are gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't remember half my buttons.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
In the fucking door.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
That's completely different than what I
Amit and
thought.
I can do this.
I will await your return.
I was positive that was
I shall see
HSC
you
on that to
soon.
lose.
The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Ravenia.
Clever. I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. Still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. Watch your step round here.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Who's there?
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Seems quiet.
Revelio.
Quiet, you ask me.
Oh, little moon calf.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Seems a bit too easy to take it that close. So let me try and see what does. I see. I think I was going to. What do you need there, Todd?
Fascinating to
see what I can do. Hold on.
Written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I guess it is able to go down here.
A schematic? They're building something.
Revelio.
Can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
100-foot walking robotic
I'm
fighter.
for a bacon and mushroom stew. Human to worry about.
much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had. Another schematic.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Thank you.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Revelio. Revelio. Bombard! Incendio! Incendio! Glacier! Revelio.
Here's where I'm mine for goblins and I'm finding prison stores.
Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
go.
Your spells blast off of me. I won't rest.
You won't get away.
Release me! Release me! How nice of
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Revelio.
And that door crushed me. Oh god, I need to pain medicine. They crushed me. How you don't hear me fucking blast everything waiting for my life.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yeah?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Yay! I hope you're inside.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Could have read that they were making
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Baby, you good? Still playing with Z? You being nice? Is she kicking your butt? I was just trying to have you say yes again.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
That doesn't sound correct at all.
Revelio.
At least it wasn't Inferno this time. Just put me in a fucking goblin world. Try to get me murdered.
Can we...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay.
Without further ado, adieu.
He sneezed. I still don't like you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made
That's
of
that guy's
goblin
wife.
metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I don't believe you.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Look at my eyes. Fucking
I will
hilarious.
find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay. Only have 8 more main quests and then it's over. Piles of side quests. Only question I would like to know is the side quests equal those maps? If they are, it's gonna be in the butt. Okay, now done better. It's pretty far around. Okay. So, 12 out of 32. Now if we go to quest, I have those symbols. So these are side quests. I have to get these done too. But they're maps. I'll deal with those fucking later. With the conversation which turns into a side quest. Or do we talk to him first? Treasure maps. I guess we'll do the poacher's house call and then we'll work on one of these. Yeah. We'll do this one and then we'll work with Sebastian and figure out what the fuck he's doing. Come on. Hogwarts. And the bell ring. Oh. In the middle of the yard. She is. What the fuck?
good, you're safe.
But you ran off.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
What do you think on it? You just agreed
I'll
with
let
mine,
you
you
know as
fucking
soon
bitch.
as I have a plan.
Still the same. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Why are we meeting at night?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Well, Bassie, since you probably want to go guns a-blazing, we do blows.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Are we going to turn invisible, jackass?
Revelio.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's
I'm in the
loyalists
mine.
are out for blood.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like...
What was that? Feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Why is Phoebe fucking coming?
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Revelio. Revelio.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio.
It gives me the mission after everyone's dead.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I murdered everybody. You did nothing.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio. Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is right.
Okay, so I'll just get this mission fucking through. Sell the shit and see what we're doing.
Revelio.
And schematics. Okay.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I...
For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Well, shit. Excuse me, people. I have to go do this real quick. I apologize. Watch the ugly things drip right here. Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to get him some stuff.
Not quiet enough.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? This will not go well for you.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Fine, you assholes.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
You give me time so I can steal shit.
Fringo.
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo. Revelio.
You getting all these slides. You run into the fucking spiders.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
I fucking hear you.
That bridge has seen better days.
Prepare. Revelio. Confringo.
I have a loose defense. I like keeping that one. We'll get rid of that one. That should be good for now. Can't put any of this shit together because I need equipment. Can't put it on because I have so many equipment. See the question and learn more about abilities and weaknesses. That's so you.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo. Revelio.
Motherfuckers, just get out of it. It's only double smack.
Confringo. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos! Lumos.
Field guides. This is exploring. Tables. Quest. Aim. Side. Combat. His buggy. Fighters. Trolls. Duels, which I'm still working on. I guess I'm not finding all those items. That'll be a problem.
Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Quiet. Quiet, if you ask me. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this over. Rumboy is coming back this way. Ah, there you are.
What is this?
You seem tired.
We're not finished yet.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
I'm gonna put on something using my Brody, what are you doing? I said put something on them.
I'll kill you when I get down the
We certainly cleared the room.
Revelio. You're not a
I
bad
guess
chap.
I murdered
Or a
the
Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
I murdered the captain while I was fighting.
Revelio. Confringo.
We can have a look
Revelio.
around in peace.
Revelio. Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo.
Baby, go that
A
way.
rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo.
Bad. Sorry about
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more
Yeah,
rune
I
symbols.
fucking hear you.
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Yo,
Go ahead.
you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What you need? Everything good?
Yeah, how long until you get on again?
What do you want to play? Fortnite?
Yeah. But you said you're putting Nico to bed?
Yes, I told Nico he had to go to bed.
So you don't have to sit there and, like, do what Kate does. You can just tell him to go to bed and that's
Yeah,
it.
he's laying in bed watching something. I'm streaming.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Confringo.
something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Really?
Yeah. Let me... So I believe I ordered all three of them already, one of each. Well, yeah, it's easy to find. I ordered a chunk of cards. Mostly the characters that I like and shit like that.
It has to fit.
I know that my one pile was already, like, delivered. Or not delivered, but shipped already. I think it's my first... I think it's, like, 10 packages. Huh. Oh. Thank... Why didn't it trigger off that I got followed? Thank you for following. Okay. Shouldn't be much longer. Yeah. Oh, Kate didn't want to play either yesterday. She was like, I want to go to bed. I'm like, fine. I just ran around and did Tomb Raider more. I bought 2 lands, a trader that I wanted, and I bought my 2 characters from Final Fantasy VII I wanted. Yep. That's only one of the packages. I have a couple more.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what?
So
Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we
can
just
go
went
Fortniting?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You just want to get more battle royale wins.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I'll put myself into
Professor Fitzgerald has
here and
confirmed.
start grabbing stuff.
I bet my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last.
Oh, you finally got a broom upgrade.
As soon as you can.
That fucking took forever. Hopefully I have enough.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh shit, making, oh shit, making. No, good cleaning. We got Nico on the bus. We went to Avalon to get food, but to go to Avalon, we go to McDonald's because we went to Hash Browns. So it took us about an hour to do that. We got back, we chilled here, ate a little, and we were watching TV and death scrolling. Yeah, I got a trophy. Now to... I believe so. Why don't you text and threaten her? Now that's a fucking neckwear I can wear. That's good. I said, now that's where you get a neckwear. Go in upgrades, and I go through the newest ones I have. It's like, oh, 85, here's 100. Trying to keep my abilities up without getting my ass completely smashed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Where the fuck are you, elf? Oh, yeah. Oh, because I own the shop, they give me more. That's pretty cool. No, I just thought of something. I don't have to stop the stream. I can just say I'm done this. We can just go battle royaling. I'm trying to get a few of these pieces done before I go.
Hello again. Wonderful to see
It's
you.
an idiot.
As before, I've arranged a special
I will
price
be,
on the
yeah.
broom upgrade for you.
Just had enough for
You'll
it.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final
Broom
upgrade is
upgrade
going to
better
be
be
a sweeping
pretty
success.
good. I just spent 4 G's
Do be
on it.
careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
And apparently it's only number 2's level up.
I look forward to our next meeting.
It's a side quest, so I need to do
Perhaps
it.
I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I got a couple of... Are you even close to being anywhere with your Dragon Dogma? There's 70 more fucking field guides. What's the challenge? I only need 16 more to finish it, that there's 70 in Hogwarts. The fuck? Okay. Golden thing, got myself a souped up room. I'm going as fast as I can. Let's reset this, resaving. No, it was a short stream, everybody. I know you all love me. I'm doing my best. But I must end for now. I love and miss you all. Bye bye.